guys, welcome back to the void. I was at, later, hopefully if I have enough time, me and Anna are gonna do Paper Mario Bridge. So be joyful for that. And okay. See, now um, I was planning to basically, after Paper Mario, after the first Paper Mario Thousand Year Door. And actually, I was gonna do Paper Mario Epic because I don't know how I'm gonna get a copy of I don't know how I'm gonna burn myself a copy of freaking Super Paper Mario because I don't know where my copy actually is. So I may have to do some reconnaissance on that front. But I'll let you guys know that basically if I can't figure out a way to play Super Paper Mario on my little Dolphin emulator, I'm just gonna go straight to freaking I'm just gonna go straight to Paper Mario Epic. Am I ever going to do a freaking bridge series on Color Splash or Sticker Star? Well, I don't know. I mean, I guess I could. I mean, with Sticker Star, I'd probably have to get like some sort of capture card. And with the Wii U itself, I'd probably have to get an Elgato. Stuff I can think about later. It's just like things I basically will probably think about. I don't think you should expect to see a Color Splash or Sticker Star right right after Epic, but we can probably get something. I mean, again, guys, I kind of don't like. I like Sticker Star a little bit. I just feel like we didn't really need it for the Wii U. I mean, it's already. I ain't saying this. It is almost dead, and it really like pisses me off how. We only had it for like maybe a few years, and now they're like, oh, let's pull the plug now. Let's just hope to God that they keep the servers for like Splatoon and Mario Maker up, because yeah, I'm still gonna keep my Wii U because I actually liked it. I'm like probably one of the handful of people that actually liked it and didn't poo poo it because it freaking had a yes, I said poo poo it. If you guys don't like it, if you guys don't like the way I'm saying things, fuck you. This video probably isn't for you. But anyways, I'm the only one that actually liked Wii U, and I was like, oh my god, this is gonna fail. Because yeah, it may not have a lot of third party support, but the games it did have were actually fun. And then I look at like freaking Going Vince video. I don't like it because it didn't have a lot of third party support, and a lot of people didn't like it, and I didn't like Super Smash Brothers because fuck you guys for liking something that's actually pretty good. Because I have no friends. That one dude that was in my video, he was Jamaican. He was just a dude that was prostituting around the dorms. And I love strawberry cream. Guys, I'm sorry. I'm sorry you had to all hear that, but I really do feel like that. Like, the man just wants to fuck with us because, anything popular that we all might love, he just wants to hate because I guess he wants to feel like he's some sort of rebel doing something, you know what I mean? And trust me, I know how it feels to be a rebel, but, you're going about it the wrong way, son. But, my past aside. Yeah, Bugsy, your past aside. Hey, on, I didn't know you were in the void with me. Eh. I wanted to hang out with you. Stockings with Penny right now, so I kind of want to chill with you. Good. you were gonna like take me out of the void, and me and Penny had to actually talk to each other, right? Nah, 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 nah. Trust me, I know you two don't want to literally speak to each other, so yeah, I wanted to stay here because a lot of things are kind of being, you know, they're just being sisters like we're being brothers. You know what I'm saying? And, yeah. But anyways, but anyways, you talking about the Wii U? I'm talking about a lot of stuff, but yeah, I was talking about the Wii U. Um, yeah, I mean, like everybody's like, oh my god, the Wii U is going to die. I don't even know where we put the NX at, man. Oh, fuck, I'm thinking let's just wait a little bit. Fuck, everybody else want to be like, oh, let's buy it on the day of. Listen, let me and you actually wait until there's actually something we want and we could get it in a bundle and it'd be cheaper. You know what I mean? But what if they're making a new Super Smash Brothers? Well, wait until it's like a bundle or something. You know, wait. I know you don't feel like wanting to part with your you don't feel like parting with your with your Wii U just yet. I'm not gonna part with it. I'm just gonna find a new place for the NX to sit. And whatever console Sega is gonna probably do if any of the revival projects work together. We were looking at Operation Razor the other day, and basically this motherfucker he spent too long just making little tiny little analogies and not actually talking about the console. It took him a minute to talk about it. He says he really wants to go to PAX West, a whole bunch of that, and he said he wanted to kind of make a kind of Genesis looking console within look, and saying that it's like a sports car within when it comes to like sexiness. And Bugsy and I mean, I'm not saying our consoles. I'm not saying our consoles are particularly sexy, but this is a kind of weird thing to talk about our consoles being sexy. But I lived in Sega Hard Girls, and I never in my life wanted to bang a console until I saw Mega Drive, and that was the most weirdest boner I could ever possibly have. I'm telling you, I popped a bunch of weird boners one day, but that was the weirdest. And like there was a Genesis, they showed like a Genesis version. I remember you were like, oh. Anyways, so yeah, and he really needs to change the name Operation Razor because we all know there's another company named Razer that actually owns a little playful box me and Bugsy know and love, and he needs to change it before shit goes down. But he's like, no, we're just gonna we're I mean, if anybody knows how to contact that dude, just tell him what we know. He needs to really change that name, or at least he can call it Razer, but he needs to change it up a little bit because he could get sued by Razer Cortex. He can get sued by Razer, so he needs to think about that. What else? We're still doing Sonic Boom Month. We're just kind of taking a break, and then Monday we're gonna start fresh. It's always getting to that party, and I think even then we're not even gonna they're not even gonna show the game. Yeah, I'm kind of with Bugsy. I mean, are you guys that ashamed of not showing us this Sonic game? I mean, me and Bugsy are gonna play it regardless. Even if everybody talks shit about it, me and Bugsy can at least find something enjoyable in it. Why everybody's like shitting, why everybody's gonna be like, oh, this Sonic is so bland and dry and sexy. Or sexless. Okay, Anna. You wanna talk about something? No, I'm good. Let's just say, Penny interrupted me in a very private mode with my wife, Bugsy, and I'm kind of pissed off, just a little bit. God dang on. That's the first time I've ever seen you get blue balled. I mean, with me, it happens like every time because I have a history of people interrupting me while I do said things. So, oh, Sans told me about you and Undyne in the True Lab. Well, I wasn't really in the True Lab. I mean, I had my own lab before I moved down to the True Lab, but that's a different story. And yeah, of course, Sans would talk about that just so you could use something. I'm gonna go later. I'm gonna go trick him with something. But yeah, and pretty soon it's gonna be the anniversary of our channel and the anniversary of Knockoff. So are you ready? I'm ready. I am ready. It's been 8 years of fun. It's been 8 years of fun and 9 years of building up the channel. So I can't say I don't love it. I can't say I never loved it. You know? So what are we doing? I mean, you've been hinting that we're gonna do some sort of story thing, but you've been also hinting that we're gonna be doing something else. Like, what are we doing? Don't worry about it, man. We're gonna think about it. Don't worry. I'm thinking of doing a story, but I'm also thinking of just like doing like a musical or something cool like that. Hmm. Hmm. So anyways, so how goes everybody accepting Crash? A lot of people are, but a few people are like face palming because they're like, oh my god. They're like, oh my god, freaking Crash and Skylanders. I'm like, guys, at least he looks like his own design. Who fucking cares? God dang. Hey, Bugsy. One dude said, like, what you gonna do when, like, future Gohan, like, wants to freaking start something with you? I'm gonna be like, okay, Jimmy. Okay, James, listen to me. Listen to me. I use you as an example because you are a prime example of why people think that they want something and then want to turn tail when it isn't what they really wanted it to be, and they won't take time. They won't wait for it to grow. And that is the thing. You won't wait for it to grow. You didn't wait for Toonami to grow, and look how it is. And you may think that Toonami's it's just Adult Swim with a Toonami skin, but it's more than that. And yes, it has like it has like Adult Swim promos kind of play through, but who really cares? We kind of figured that because it's a part of Adult Swim. But it's not like it doesn't. It's not like it doesn't have its own identity. You may think it. You may think it does because I don't know. You're just fucking bitter about the whole goddamn thing. But I'm not. I understand that changes have to be made so things can still flourish. I really hate that one video. He's like, I'm the only one that gives a fuck. I'm like, we all give a fuck about it, you fucking bastard. At least we're willing to. At least we're willing to take change. You're willing to just live in the past for all eternity. When it comes to when it comes to like freaking toonami, you're just willing to live in the past for all eternity. And they got the do you ever see ZV I mean DVZ Kai Uncut? Yeah, now they're starting at 11. Really? I think they're gonna start even another gaming slopes thing. I'll look at that in a minute. But yeah, but I don't think it matters. I mean, they started showing One Piece and DBZ Kai episodes that you didn't see last week on like 9 o'clock or 8 o'clock now. It's like they're kind of trying to bring it back, man. God dang. And personally, if we want to be technical, all of us that freaking actually freaking did the whole bring toonami back and freaking we said bring toonami back and actually stuck through with our promise of not abandoning toonami. We're the ones that actually give a fuck about it. While you freaking former toonami fans just go like, oh, I hate toonami the way it is now. Well, fuck you guys. We don't need you. We don't fucking need you. I want to say that again. We don't need all of you if you don't want to come back. If you want to stay in your little bubble, stay in your little bubble. Well, he would probably go to freaking Toonami Aftermath, but he's like, I don't care. I want to support the anime industry, so I go to Crunchyroll. Okay, man, when we saw that video for the first time, I was like, okay, you want a fucking metal motherfucker? What do you think? Okay. I mean, we all freaking pay for Crunchyroll. What do you want to fucking metal? But some of us want to actually just feel that old nostalgia, and we just sit around watching Toonami Aftermath. What is wrong with that? You act like that's a bad thing. It has wrong promos and stuff and stuff like that. Who fucking cares? I think they would probably make more promos if Toonami didn't come back. That's probably what they were planning to do, and they're probably going to do their own events and everything. But hey, whatever. Whatever, man. I was like, when I saw that video, I was like, whatever, dude. You just keep, that's the thing. Whenever Toonami was around, he just kept digging himself into a deeper hole that he could never get out of. And you see now how he's just not even commenting on Toonami anymore. That's because everybody, I was the first one to defend him that he was entitled to his opinion, but when he started acting like Toonami owed him something, Adult Swim owed him something, I just was like, nah, you acting like a douchebag. I ain't helping you no more. Fuck you. Exactly. See, that's the difference between us, former Toonami fans, and classic Sonic fans, because we're willing to accept new things. And Future Gohan SSJ, you can say whatever the crap you want. You can say whatever the crap you want to me and Bugsy about, being a fan. But at least we're able to accept things. Unlike you. At least we're able to accept things. That's probably why you staying away from talking about Toonami, because you just don't. There's not a point for you anymore. You used to make videos straight up talking about, hey, I want to bring Toonami back. And you were offended that people actually were sending, William Street death threats and shit. And then you're like, I'm the only one that can basically, A lot of us just want to sit down and watch some anime. We don't want to deal with like death threats and shit. But then you turn around when Toonami is coming back, and you see the schedule. It's starting real small. Then you make another video saying that the only reason to, as long as you guys keep watching, they'll do whatever the fuck they want and show whatever the fuck they want. And I just go like, no, they actually do hear us. They just couldn't give us all the stuff that we asked for originally. And slowly but surely, they've been doing it. And we see on Twitter a lot of people get excited for Toonami when Friday rolls around. Me and Bugsy on our Twitter see a wall of Toonami gifts just everywhere. As far as the eye can see, we see little kids. We see little kids freaking getting excited for Toonami. Got the little Toonami app. Watching anime, feeling that little glow that we all did when we were kids and watching Toonami. You know? And that feeling that Toonami's back. That a new generation is watching anime. Not only because of Toonami, but because of Crunchyroll and a lot of other things. And most people are actually starting up with Toonami. It makes us happy. It makes us wanting to bring it back all worth it. Now me and Bugsy, Bugsy and I will never stop talking about your past, because we use it as an example. And some parts of it still do piss us off, because you did act like an entitled elitist fan brat that just basically was like, oh, I you're like, oh no, I just kind of don't like Toonami, and then you just went full rage. You just went full rageaholic. Even Razorfist would have been like, dude, take a fucking chill pill, calm the fuck down. But that's the thing. Me and Bugsy are just willing to accept change. Look at Toonami now. It's like bigger than it's bigger than it's ever been. And I think this is gonna keep going. And the ratings, some are impressive, others aren't, but they getting there. Ratings are pretty high. I didn't see the ones for this week, but it was pretty high last week. So we're gonna see the ones from this week on Monday, and we're gonna just compare them. And this is how it is. So hey, and for the rest of you Toonami faithful out there, we want to say thank you for keeping the spirit of Toonami alive. And for all you new fans out there, this is what all anime fans back in the 90s and early 2000s started with. It started with a robot. Well, actually, we started out with Moltar first. Then Moltar got the boot. They never really explained what happened to Moltar, but then we got Tom. It all started with that robot. All started with that robot. Never forget that. And don't let these older Toonami fans that say like, back in my day, freaking Toonami used to be this and this, because what we have right now with Toonami is better than nothing. We got a few more minutes, Bugs. What do you want to talk about? Oh, dude, I kind of wanted to end on that note.
Anyway guys, what is up? So in this video,
If Goku died for the last time in Super, nah, he ain't gonna die. They ain't gonna kill Goku off. I mean, they kinda did in GT. I mean, that was debatable. That was debatable. Was Goku dead when he killed Omega Shenron, or was he just... Or did the dragon just choose him for some reason? It was a very ambiguous ending. And no, we don't hate GT around here. We actually do like it. And we do understand that it's not canon anymore. But we still love it. So, yeah. So rest of the internet, come at us. And we will bring the juice on. We will bring the juice. And you don't want to know what the juice is. Juice is horrible, and it's not kosher. On what are you talking about? I don't know, Bugsy. I just don't know. But also, guys, me and Bugsy just felt like we needed to talk about Toonami because we wanted to just acknowledge that you guys actually, you guys are actually still keeping it alive, still doing the Twitter stuff. The Toonami Rundown is a very awesome little podcast slash little get together with some of the other Toonami fans, and they talk about the episodes and stuff and make reviews, and we really dig them. And we really dig all of you guys that we see on Twitter, just retweeting Toonami gifts and doing all this stuff. And we've seen people even make Toonami fan music for the new Toonami, and I'm for our Toonami, because really, everybody, it's our Toonami, not just one person's. It's our Toonami. And sure, the older fans are like, I don't want to do it anymore. We got Crunchyroll, we got all these streaming sites. Who needs Toonami anymore? But knowing that some of you still haven't let it go, like like these two, like me and this motherfucker over here to my right. We want you all to know that basically we do appreciate you. And if it wasn't for half of you former Toonami fans, this new Toonami as it is now wouldn't even happen. So think about that for 5 minutes. Let that sink into your nostalgia-driven brains. That's all I gotta say. So, yeah. We'll see you guys later. I don't know. I don't think we'll have enough time, but we'll try to get Paper Mario started. But we'll probably, if we don't have enough time and we get up early enough, we can probably get the Paper Mario bridged out by. You can probably get it out by. I would say. Probably get it out by like next Sunday, because we don't really have quiet moments around this place. Yeah, because every day it's like noise, just everywhere, every day in every way. So yeah, but we'll see you guys later. Bye, guys.